Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time there was a girl. She lived in a house with her mom and her dad. Her grandma lived in a cottage in the woods. The little girl always wore a red skirt, a red jumper, a red cape with a hood, and red shoes. Her name was Little Red Riding Hood. "Hello, I am Little Red Riding Hood." "Hello, I am Mom." "Hello, I am Dad." "Hello, I am Grandma." "I am 10." "I am 30." "I am 40." "I am 70." "I live in a house." "I live in a small house." "I live in a beautiful small house too." "I live in a cottage in the middle of the woods." Little Red Riding Hood and Mom were standing in front of the house, talking. Grandma was at home in her cottage. "How are you, Mom?" "I'm fine, Little Red Riding Hood. And you?" "Today I'm fine. How are you, Dad?" "I feel good." "I feel good." "Oh, I'm not very well." "What are you doing, Mom?" "Here is a basket with 3 eggs, some butter, and a cake." "Who's that for?" "For Grandma. She's not feeling well today." "I'll give it to her." "Put on your red cape, your red hood, and your red shoes. Go straight to the cottage and don't talk to any strangers." Little Red Riding Hood picked up flowers. She's happy and she's not afraid. What nice flowers! A red flower, a yellow flower, a blue flower. In the woods, Little Red Riding Hood met the big bad wolf. "Good morning." "Oh, good morning. What's your name, little girl?" "I am Little Red Riding Hood." "What's in your basket?" 3 eggs, some butter, and a good cake." "Where are you going?" "I'm going to my grandmother's house. She's not very well." Suddenly, Big Bad Wolf had an idea. He went next to Little Red Riding Hood. "Your grandma, where does she live?" "In a cottage in the middle of the woods." "Ho, ho, ho! Goodbye, Little Red Riding Hood." "Goodbye, Wolf." Big Bad Wolf went straight to the cottage and knocked at the door. "Knock, knock, knock. Who is it?" "Little Red Riding Hood." "Lift up the latch and come in." "Ha, ha, ha!" The wolf entered the house. He licked his lips and gulped Grandma down. Big Bad Wolf put on Grandma's bonnet and got into her bed. "What a nice bonnet! It suits me well. Now I go to bed." At this moment someone knocked at the door. "Who's there?" "Little Red Riding Hood." "Lift up the latch and come in, dear." Little Red Riding Hood enters and goes up to the bed. "Are you feeling better, Grandma?" "Yes, dear, I am. Let me see what you have in your basket. There are 3 eggs, some butter, and a good cake. Suddenly, the bonnet slipped and fell down. What big ears you've got, Grandma! All the better to hear you with, my dear. What big eyes you've got, Grandma! All the better to see you with, my dear. What a big nose you've got, Grandma! All the better to smell you with. What big teeth you've got, Grandma! All the better to eat you with, my dear. Help, help, help me, please! The wolf jumps out of the bed and eats Little Red Riding Hood. The wolf goes back to bed and falls asleep. Bill the hunter looks through the window and sees the wolf. What's this? A big bad wolf? Where's the grandmother? Let's open his belly. Bill the hunter opened the wolf belly. Little Red Riding Hood and Grandma came out, safe and sound. Wow, I'm safe! Thank you, Bill the hunter. Wow, I'm safe! Thank you, Bill the hunter. You're welcome. Let's have a cup of tea and some cake. Oh, yes, good idea. Great, I'm happy now. So they all have tea and cake, and they all lived happily ever after.